I'm with the Honourable Silvio Schembri, who is here today at SiGMA. So why do you think that events like SiGMA are so important for the Maltese government?
Yes, it is important actually for Malta, for the country and to continue building the whole ecosystem that we are trying to push and we are pushing. Actually, we believe that we have got a very good product to sell out there, and the result of that is showing here at SiGMA. Actually, this is the fourth year that SiGMA is being organized, and year on year it is actually doubling the population that's going there. They informed me that this year there are about 8,000 delegates coming here to Malta, so it's fantastic. And what is most interesting is that it is not just e-gaming. There are other interesting areas. There are new business opportunities when it comes to cryptocurrencies, to blockchain, and so this is part of the whole ecosystem that we are pushing.
Sure. And you mentioned cryptocurrencies and blockchain. What's the influence of that for the iGaming community?
It is indeed. I mean, technology is part and parcel with the iGaming and for the whole industry. But apart from that, even as a government, we already showed our policy direction that we would like to lead also in that area. As a matter of fact, in the coming days, we'll be also issuing consultative document in order to regulate cryptocurrency ICOs and exchanges in Malta. It is something that we'll push forward. But we are also working on setting up the DLT regulator. So we'll have a regulator not just to stifle innovation, sure, but to give more proof and more how do you say it, more legitimacy to this industry, and also for customers to have also peace of mind to get into this area. Yeah. And this is something that the government will believe in and will push forward.
Sure. It seems like it's quite hard to strike that balance between growth and innovation and also legislation.
Yes, it is, but I think with the gaming industry we managed to show that, and to prove actually, that we are a country that we can adapt to innovation. At the same time, we have a robust regulator. The Malta Gaming Authority is a very robust regulator, which is known as one of the best regulators in Europe and around the world, that follows regulation, that is anti-money laundering, financing of terrorism, and adopts all the directives and transpose all EU directives into legislation in Malta. But at the same time, reducing and taking off unnecessary bureaucracy, so being efficient in that sense, and also business friendly. I mean, as a government, we offer red carpet treatment for everybody who would like to invest in Malta, but more importantly is to attract talent to Malta. And this is something we're working on. Actually, this Monday, basically in 4 days' time, we'll announce a new initiative, that is the European Gaming Institute of Malta, where through this initiative between the Malta Gaming Authority and MCAST, that is the Malta College for Arts and Science and Technology, we'll offer a new gaming institute where will be offered new courses for students that are seeking to work in the gaming industry. And this course will lead them even to a master's level. And that is how we're upskilling our labor force to attract talent to Malta.
And it's not just at home and locally that you're doing this, also you're attracting a lot of new business from abroad, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we look just at the locals here, Malta is at full employment at the moment. So we are working hard to actually attract employment here to Malta, foreigners to work in Malta. Actually, I looked at the figures, and this is interesting. If I'm not mistaken, about 6 to 8 years ago, the figure of foreigners working to Malta was about 4,000. Last year, it was 40,000.
Wow.
So it's a huge increase. Actually, this is the cosmopolitan lifestyle that we're building in Malta, the investment in infrastructure that we are doing now, not only physical infrastructure but also technological infrastructure in terms of connectivity. We're investing in 4G plus technology. We're also looking ahead at the 5G, and it will open a huge area of opportunities there, where then we'll look into artificial intelligence, digital economy, cryptocurrencies, and all the ecosystem, all the digital economy. So the prospects are good. There are a lot of opportunities here. Malta, the message out there is come to Malta. You have a place in Malta because Malta is fantastic.
And also you're doing quite a lot to develop the e-fantasy sport sector as well. Talk to me a little bit about that.
yes, that's a new niche that we are looking into it. In fact, next year we'll also have a summit entirely dedicated to esports and fantasy sports. It is a Gaming Malta Foundation innovation, and it's an innovative idea from Gaming Malta Foundation. And we are looking forward there to attract not only new areas and new business in that sense, but there again we will be attracting new talent up to Malta. And this is the idea that we want to put forward, to have a smart island with full of talent, and basically, as we said, to build up the whole ecosystem of ancillary other activities.